was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm now my Phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm now my Phantom. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, we'll see if Lorenzo Cain can get it going. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Row, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
3-2 now.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Moustakas is off at first with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. 2 out with the man at first. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. This is drilled, but right into the shift, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
The 1-2 in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The count is 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score.
The third baseman.
Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The center fielder.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 fouled away. Arcia stands at second with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. From the side. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8- and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. A's go quiet. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Aguilar over at second. Shaw at first with no outs. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses for ball 4. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse, but this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutout.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. 3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's a .375 hitter. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting, third
So
baseman.
one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, First baseman.
Settling in now, Travis Shaw. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Drives it out to deep right center field. Yelich going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Into the box, Josh Phegley. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Yelich is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Theo, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks.
Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. For the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Phegley goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The batter, number 5.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat will be Corey Spangenberg. Ben Gamble will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He went down on strikes last time up. Eric Thames will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Thames behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Ben Gamble will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Eric Thames will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Jhoulys Chacín. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Ben Gamble will come in as well as a part of the double switch. The 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Brewers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Another full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Lou Trevino is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That finds the zone, a called strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Runners back. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Travis Shaw is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Yelich at second. Aguilar at first. 2 out in the inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
The 1-1.
Number 52.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Forced to settle for 1. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Chet Hinder. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Spangenberg. And there's out number 2.
Now battle.
Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Brent Suter enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Spangenberg, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Spangenberg is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Number 3.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The catcher, number 9.
Striding in, Manny Pena. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that gets by him.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Fegley has a play. And the inning is over. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Josh Hader.
Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now, Marcus Semien. He singled it last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Last strike now for Oakland. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on.